guys, it's Nicole, and I'm here with a layout share from my Kit Love series. This is the series that has the Bella Boulevard mixed in with the glitz. And I have quite a bit left. I did get quite a few layouts made, I think. I'll have to count for sure. And I easily could have kept using it and kept playing with it, but I ran out of like my middle, it's what I would call like my middle layering pieces. So like I still have some journaling cards and some flat pieces, like larger flat pieces, and I have smaller stickers, but I don't have anything in between them. And so I'm really struggling. I'm sitting here struggling to make more layouts with what I have left. So I'm just going to divide it up. I still love all the product that I have left, but I just feel like at this point I'm best if I just divide it up into my stash and then, you know, pull it into other kits as I need, just because I don't feel like I have the embellishment options that I need. So I'll just really quickly show you what I have left. Obviously I still have quite a bit of washi tape left. I don't think I used this one, but I used quite a bit of this one. Here is just a mixture of scraps that I have left, and I have, maybe about, I would say, maybe probably a little over half of the paper, 6x6 paper pad left. I did get quite a bit of that used though. And then here's the full sheets that I have. Now this was basically 3 collections. This was Glitz, Bella Boulevard's Daily Chevys, and then the 2 collections plus a few extras, because then I had added in some Bella Boulevard snapshot. No, I didn't have the whole snapshots collection. So 3 collections. So I had snapshots, the Daily Chevys, and the Glitz. So they weren't huge collections by any means, but so this is, you know, coming from starting with three collections. So not too bad. I still love it all. I just need to split it up at this point. What else was I going to say? I forgot. Yeah, so there's the paper that I have left. And then I used all but one of the little gems. And of the stickers, I used almost this entire sheet, just this top one here. So I am just going to, while I'm here, just cut this guy out so I can throw this thing away and stick it into my die cut drawer, or sticker drawer, like my bits and pieces drawer is what I'll call it. I didn't use any of these because they didn't really work with, I guess, these are more like of a daily thing, and I didn't really look at these very closely before I bought them, and I probably wouldn't have gotten them. This I think I might add into my Smash Book collection just because it's a day of the week kind of thing, and I don't know, we'll see, but I didn't. The pictures I worked with just didn't work with those stickers. These are family related, and they just didn't work with the photos I worked with either. So still have all of those left. And here I used up a few. Oops, sorry if I'm out of screen there. Just that one, and that one. And again, I'm not a huge fan of them. I mean, they're cute, but I don't know. Just to end up being a huge fan of the stickers. These I love. I love the arrows, and I did get some of them used from each sheet. So there's a blue, about 2 to 3 used from each sheet. Oops. So I got about a good portion of those used up. And this was actually, I'll show you later here, this was part of the actual alpha sheet, so I'll get into that later. As far as the die cuts, I only had these 3 left over from the die cut package, which was the Glitz, so not bad at all. And then from the cut aparts, and then whatever was in the die cut package that was journaling card related, I got quite a few left yet, so yeah, so some of these, like these, were from like the die cut package, so I guess these should have been in that pile, but I add them to my cut apart sheets because they're all the same thing, basically, title cards and journaling cards. And then I just have I have this guy left, which is also from that package. And then a few of the 4x6 cut aparts and die cut package. So I forgot that these all came together with those other little pieces. So I'd say I probably had about half of that package left. Sticker sheet I used up a lot of. I think I'm going to cut this thing apart probably because I only have this one here. This horse here. I can cut out this section, I just have a few stars left. We'll see. There's enough. I might leave it as is for a little bit. But like I could cut this out and add it to my borders. So we'll see. I may just leave it as is and cut and wait. Use a little bit more up before I cut it apart. These I just used this larger font here. So I used a few of those. And the Bella Boulevard sticker sheet, I used up quite a few, but still have a few left. I did use some of the alphas and one of the borders. And then this I cut out because I know that once I split it up, this will go into my alpha drawers, this will go to my stickers. Otherwise, you know, I'll totally forget about this because it'll be stashed away with my alphas. So I cut that out, and then when I was scrapbooking, I cut that with my stickers. And I did use up quite a few of them. And I didn't use any of these alphas. So, got all those left. So, not my best work by any means as far as using up product. I mean, I used up plenty, but still had quite a bit left. But I'll show you my layouts. I'm happy with how many layouts I got done. I think maybe I just used less product on them because I was having trouble making it all work together with what I had. And so here's this one. And try to get that out of the way here. And this one was pretty simple. I just layered, or not, well, I layered, but I have like two of the 3x4 cards here, and they meant to go together. It said, "Welcome to my life." I thought it was cute because the picture was about, I just taken the picture because I thought it was a fun picture with my cute chevron blanket and my puppy dog laying next to me, and I was watching TV. And so it was kind of more like just a daily picture and of my rest time, which I don't get every day by any means, but I definitely appreciated it that day. And so I thought the colors worked really cute with this paper line, just the colors of the chevron. There was a lot of chevron in the Daily Chevys line. And so I just put that there and kind of made it a layout about what my normal day kind of is with this pie graph here, which is a really cute idea. And so I just took advantage of what they'd already kind of come up with. And then I just layered some stickers and die cuts there, and then did a title down here. I used 3 of the arrows. Put a little bit of, I had a scrap of this camera paper from another layout, and just put that down here because I was, you know, taking a picture from a unique angle. And then I splattered. I splattered on just about every page, just a mixture of like Glimmer Mist and Heidi Swap Mist that I had that matched the colors. I think I used pink ink, and then what's the green? The green is Meadow Green. Those are both Glimmer Mist. And use this border here. This is from the Daily Chevys, and I just journaled a little bit more down here and then did the little breakout there. I think that's just about it. These are just stickers from the Bella Boulevard. That's from Glitz. And then the arrows. And that's from Bella Boulevard too. So there's that one. This one I really think turned out cute. There you go. And this one, this isn't paper I would normally gravitate to, and I like the other side of it. I think the other side is maybe a chevron. But I love that I actually just got pictures in the mail today because I've been working on other pictures, and I just got a Shutterfly package in today, and this picture was in it. And I always get more excited when I have new pictures to work with. And so I decided to just scrap a new picture right away, and it turned out really, really fun. I mostly did it for this like pink, dark pink and purplish because it had that color in there. And the blue wasn't quite right, but it still works together. I think it works just fine because then I have some navy blue in there and just a mixture of different blues. And so again, I used 2 of the 3x4 cards. This one said love. This one had like days of the week, and so because it's about dance class, I took advantage of where it says Monday and added in the class that they go to and the time. Here I layered a bunch of the stickers and the arrow stickers from the arrow sheets. Some stickers up there and down here, the letters. Excuse me. And then I added in enamel dots. I added in quite a bit, and those are what I'd added to the stash. Here's where I used some of the washi. And then I did, just a reminder, I had this stamp set that I had bought, which I absolutely love it, and I used it quite a bit. I forgot that I don't love wood stamps because it's hard to see where you're stamping, but I do love them for the fact that you don't have to go to the extra process of putting them on a glass block and all that stuff. I just pick it up, put it in my ink, and then used it, and that was really, really fun. I really enjoy that stamp set, so glad I got that. But I stamped the you and me here, 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 and thought that was really, really fun. I really like that stamp. So, okay. Next one is really simple. Just used 2 of the cards and then layered some stickers, enamel dots, and splattered. And then I used one of the stamps that says "Love It" down here, and actually surprisingly made it somewhat straight and where it looks really good in the context of where it's at. And journaled on this card here, and that was it. That was a really fast layout, really fun. So you guys can see everything okay? Okay, and here's another one. This was also a fun layout to make. And here I just layered 2 of the 6x6 sheets and then took various scraps and put along the top and the bottom, and layered in some stickers and some of the arrows and then enamel dots, and then I just added in the Yeehaw for the title and splattered, and I did ink in a black, it's like this black Studio G ink is what I usually use to ink, although this one's getting pretty ratty. I need to get a new one or see if I have a new one in my drawer. And I splattered with the pink and green again, and then some Heidi Swap mint green, I think, and again kept that pretty simple. So like how that one turned out. And then this one here was fun. It's, say I say that about every single one, just because I love the colors and the paper lines. I loved this glitz line so much, and I really had fun playing with it, so I'll quit saying that. Anyway, very bold for me to have a background like this, but I think it turned out good. And again, I layered like 3 6x6 papers. Over here, this was a scrap piece of paper that had the arrows going this way, and then I added some of this arrow stickers and some of the word stickers. Here's one of the what jewels, I don't know what they're called. Had the horse on it, and then the pink sticker horse down here because we were at Crazy Horse, and for obvious reasons there. Not that Crazy Horse would probably appreciated a pink horse, but I'm like, when else am I going to use a pink horse? So this had been cut out of one of the journaling cards, so I just used that as my title, and then I put in one of the, and maybe everyone else knows about this, and I just didn't catch on, but it didn't have a hole for the R, so I just used the, what's it called, the, this little sticker, geotag, in place of where the hole should be, and that actually like made the R look natural. So anyway, it was a really cute idea. And I added some of the yellow stars. And just a moment. Okay, sorry about that. Okay, so that's that one. And then this one, I used the Glitz horse background paper because again we were at Crazy Horse, and this whole paper line, the Glitz paper line, was really good for scrapbooking these photos. So I just grabbed all the ones that I had, which I didn't have a ton because I've been there a couple times before and had tons of pictures of the actual like rock formation and stuff from then. So when we were there, we didn't take a ton of pictures. But anyway, so I used the Glitz papers. I think this is maybe all Glitz. The horse here, and then I used 3 of the jewels. The washi tape. I used the little feather stamps and the You and Me stamps. This is one of the 3x4 cards, 4x6 cards. That's where I punched out the here that was on the last layout, and layered some stickers. So yeah, pretty simple, but I like how that one turned out a lot. This one was fun. I got this idea off of a 2Ps video, like the random stamping, and I thought this worked perfect. It's kind of like a tribal look, has a tribal look to the stamp, and so I just had a lot of fun with this one. That was different for me, and I do want to mention, as you can tell on some of these, I did bring in white cardstock for my background on a lot of these. But yeah, I just did some layering and used some of the arrow stickers, and this is from one of the borders, one of the couple of the cards, a bunch of the die cuts, one of the stickers here. So, and I cut this feather in half. It was just one feather sticker, and I cut it in half, and then just had it on each side of the section there, and sprinkled some mists, and yeah. I don't know if you want to see this any closer or not. I guess I didn't show any of these up real close. Hopefully you can see them okay. And then this is my last one to show you, but the first one that I actually made, and I got also this idea off of 2Ps, and this is similar to one I just made recently, but a different concept, and not quite exactly the same, but where I did a whole bunch of them on one page, and I used them to journal about those different things in my life. Here I just grabbed some of these different cards, and I pulled these in because I didn't have them in the kit, but I knew I had some vacation themed ones, and I wanted to do the idea because they had the feathers, and I'm like, oh, this would be a great place to use all the feathers. And so basically I just stacked up these different wood veneers from 2Ps, and a lot of them are vacation themed. Like this one has clouds because we were outside, and some of them are just real basic, camera themed, or had the finger pointing this way, which I just realized he has his finger pointing, so that's kind of a cool thing there too. I didn't necessarily mean to do that, but then I just added in these little borders here from the sticker sheet, and added some random stickers. There's 3 arrows here. Then I used some die cuts in the feathers, got those all used up. Added some of the stars, sprinkled them around, another little embellishment section there, and then these stickers here to kind of point downward towards the photo. So you kind of have these arrows going this way and these arrows going that way, so it brings you to the photo. And anyway, so that is that one. So I got, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, so 8 pages is not bad at all. 8 pages is good. I could definitely make more. I just would maybe need to bulk up the kit again, but I think at this point I'm just going to split it up and call it good, and move on to my next kit and make up a new kit. I'm really happy with how these turned out. I love this Glitz line, and I love it all, but the Glitz line especially is what I found myself gravitating towards. I just like the designs, and I really loved the set of these this time around. They're really cute. Anyway, I'll quit babbling. I'll probably be back here pretty soon with my next kit. I'm going to figure out what I'm going to do, and but first I'm going to put this stuff away, and I'll be back soon. Thank you so much. Bye-bye.